Alright, what's going on everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are back in Warframe, and I've got my first run that I did with Nyx on the Avalanche offensive operation, if you will, event that is going on, and you can just check out my last video that I recently posted to explains that event. But in this one we're going to talk about 14.2.0 update information, specifically the 14.2.0 update overview. And the first thing we're going to have addition is the Karist, which is a new melee weapon. You can pick this up at the Karist dagger. You can find it in the market for platinum. Boom. Screenshot. Or you can find it in the melee blueprints right there. Boom. Screenshot. And add it to your arsenal, if you will. They've also added in the Kubro category for Kubro specific mods, which is great. Thank you when we're going through the mods. Now, let's go with weapon balance changes. And there's a whole bunch of these, so stay tuned. Keep up to date on this one. Grakata, ammo capacity increased from 675 to 750. Kastanas, ammo capacity reduced from 210 to 30. You're now using sniper ammo for the Kastanas, as my understanding. Ogress, ammo capacity reduced from 540 to 20. Torrid, ammo capacity reduced from 540 to 20. And the Penta, ammo capacity reduced from 540 to 20. Okay, so most of that has to do with them switching the ammo type to sniper ammo, from my understanding, or something like that. I can see with those, with the Ogress, Torrid, and Penta, how that can be. I'm not sure about those Kastanas, but I guess you could with the Kastanas as well lower it. I think that might be a little bit wrong on the Kastanas, but understandable because it's a weapon that explodes. So those are the changes in terms of that. Now the Lenka, I haven't looked at the Lenka in forever. Normal attack damage increase from 50 to 100. Nice. Critical multiplier increase from 1.5 to 2 times. Okay. Charged attack, the damage increase from 250 to 300. Critical chance increase from 20% to 25%. And critical multiplier increase from 1.5 to 2. So that's not too bad there. Electus, we have the damage increase from 175 to 225, which is nice. The proc chance increase from 5% to 30%. Oh, that's gonna make the Electus insane. Reload time reduced from 1 to 0.85 of a second. That's 85ths of a second. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to be definitely looking at Electus again. Volcar, damage increase from 145 to 200. That's nice. Okay, clip size increase from 4 to 6. Nice. Critical multiplier increase from 1.5 to 2. Not bad. Reload time reduced from 4 to 3 seconds. Okay. Interesting. Angstrom, base ammo increased to 30 from proposed 21, considering the volume of projectiles launched. Okay. Acrid, base damage increased from 20 to 35. Critical chance increased from 2.5 to 5. And critical multiplier increased from 1.5 to 2 on the Acrid. On the Attica, we have fire rate increase is almost doubled, is what they said. The clip size increased from 8 to 16. Okay, that's good. Damage increase from 100 to 125. So nothing too particular in the damage increase, but there's still some nice changes there. Spectra and Flux Rifle, both are now more ammo efficient. Okay, more base ammo in the clips. Faster fire rate. Damage increase for both weapons, but they didn't say what the damage increase is, so we'll have to find that out. The Snipetron and the Snipetron Vandal, okay, added a 2.5 puncture depth for the Snipetron and 3 for the Vandal. Increased damage from 100 to 125 and 125 to 150 for the Vandal. And reduced reload time from 4 to 3.5 seconds. Both are very nice changes to the Vandal. I mean, to the Snipetron. We also have the Torrid. Specifically, the impact of the projectile has a 15% proc chance. the gas cloud changes. So now it has a 10% critical chance, a 2 times critical multiplier, as a base of 40 DPS in the gas cloud, and the damage radius increased from 1.75 to 3 meters. So that with the offset of the ammo being brought down, it does, with these changes, probably does make it a pretty nice weapon to still have. We'll play around with that in some videos, and we'll see how that goes. All launchers. Launcher weapons now use sniper ammo pool. Keep that in mind. Okay, what else has been done? So, key host improvements. Sessions will automatically be set to invite only when a key is selected. Okay. Countdowns will no longer auto-start if a player joins a public key session. Clients will no longer see the start timer option in key sessions, as the host now has exclusive control of and when the mission will start, and clients can no longer invite other players to key lobbies. So it's all going to be hosting persons that can do all this, which is nice. Some more changes here. We've got Banshee Silence no longer affects the Stalker. Uranus Dark Sector nodes have been moved around so as to ensure that they are not side by side anymore. They tweaked the sound effects for the escape pod on infested capture missions. Introduced rail parties. Editing a custom rail schema now creates a proper session like the dojo. And improvements have been made to the loading screen performance. Interesting. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and go over all these fixes. And also, why we do this, keep in mind that if you want to go back on any of this information, you can take a look at my website, the Everything Warframe page, and you will find all the information, all the updates on all the different maintenances for the past 4 versions. I think I've got it all set up back to 11. You can also find all my guides and everything that I do create. I make quick links there so you can quickly find it instead of having to search through the whole YouTube channel. You can quickly find it that way as well if you ever need to see updates, if you're looking for something in particular. And of course, you're always welcome to ask me at any time by simply making a comment, and I will try to reply to you, try to put you to the right video or whatnot, or answer your questions. And everybody else that is a subscriber and follower here, they always chime in. Everybody's very helpful, so thank you guys for all that chiming in and being helpful as well. Okay, finally, fixes here in update 14, while I'm having a hell of a time here, as you can see, with Nyx, but we'll get through this. So, some fixes. Fixed an issue with enemies not being properly silenced by clients using Banshee Silence ability. An issue with the Banshee Silence not properly affecting Spectres or player opponents in Dark Sector missions. An issue with the Ogress rockets that killed infested runners, having their damage be used on the pod as well as part of the runner's explosion. Okay, fixed an issue with the Seneca Kubro erroneously changing sizes when performing a finisher. Interesting. That was just beefing it up. An issue with attempting to invite someone through the right-click menu, causing a loss of game functionality. Fixed an issue with the infested rescue missions not failing correctly when the timer runs out. They fixed the crash-related purchasing forma for polarizing a weapon. Fixed an issue with squads attempting to join Dark Sector Defender missions, getting stuck in the loading screen and becoming a blank screen. Fixed a number of map holes in the infested mobile defense missions. An issue with excessive motion blur being seen in the elevators on shipyard defenses and gassed city missions. We also have antimatter drop not dealing the correct amount of damage when used by clients. Mirage's Eclipse damage bonus not applying to all types, like the Penta explosions. Wormhole being immediately recastable on clients under certain scenarios. With the Sentinels and the Kubros being attracted towards loot containers affected by sleight of hand. A number of animation issues seen with Mirage's agile and noble idle animations. And they fixed an issue with the ancient healers being scaled incorrectly when affected by Well of Life. The Molecular Prime not giving damage bonuses to clients. Also, a crash related to purchasing Forma while in the arsenal, while attempting to perform the polarization. So if you had done it, I think, directly in the marketplace and then gone in, no problem. But if you're doing it specifically in the polarization area, then it would possibly crash. Fix an issue with bullet attractor appearing incorrectly in PvP matches. Players being unable to enter Clan Dojo via the Clan menu if there was a host or client already in the dojo. With players not being able to switch matchmaking nodes if they had previously canceled a node selection. An issue with clients getting stuck on loading screens while attempting to edit the schema. Fixed an issue with matchmaking sometimes attempting to place a player on their own lobby or in their own lobby. Interesting, you can duplicate yourself. Fixed an issue with friends list not always functioning correctly. Number of localization issues. A issue with players being in cross-team chat channel when being invited to dark sectors by an attacker. Fixed an issue with Sentinel precepts being applied to Kubros on the Lisette. Fixed an issue with the shield disruption aura removing player shields. Interesting. And then finally they fixed the Kubro bleed out marker not disappearing on the Kubro death. So these are all the changes as they are. Again, I'll have them posted on my Everything Warframe page. We'll also have them on the NOG community forums for easy access. If you ever have any questions or comments, please do feel free to leave them below. Please hit that like button for me. Stay tuned, I got plenty more to go. We will look at the new weapon in a video as well. And we'll take a look at some of these weapon changes. I'll go through some gameplay. I'll do some quick modding on some of them. So in the next couple days, we'll go through those weapons that have had changes and see how they affect them in some of my update videos for you. Again, and then hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Please do feel free to share the video with others. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying around. And we'll see you soon.